Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 2 of season 2 of Netflix's Devil May Cry. Last episode, we had a pretty adrenaline-inducing premiere episode. It was a lot of fun, focused heavily on Virgil with a little bit of a split story, a little like actually kind of shared story, picking up with Lady after the events of her betrayal of Dante after this war with the human world and hell wages on, and they're trying to strike against Mundus and all this kind of stuff. Meanwhile, we get to see Virgil on the other side of that and a little taste of what all he's been through, and some pretty stellar action sequences up until this point, and some pretty gnarly needle drops. So anyway, I have to hazard a guess after Lady's promotion at the end of last episode, she's going to use this newfound power to wake up Dante, to get him into the fight alongside her now, to try to start probably her journey towards making up for that, especially after everything that she's seen up until this point. So that all said, let's get ready to hop into episode 2. If you want to see the full length reaction, as always, without all the edits we got to do to get the stuff up on YouTube, you should check it out over on Patreon. You also get early access to the whole season because, well, I've already put it all up in one single go here right off the jump, so you can check it out over there as well. We've got early access to a lot of the other shows, polls, and a lot of stuff like that over there. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that also out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2, Shades. Here we go. Imagine being at a party and someone just like blasts off live rounds as part of the show in the middle of the hall.
Virgil has yet to make further contact. His questions to the survivors of our welcome team were all about Ouroboros.
Yeah. Here's that facility. The detention facility we saw Virgil raid at the end of last season. At least I think it's the same one. It could be a different one. Pretty sure it's the same one.
Hey, buddy, this is supposed to be a full load. Huh?
Oh, this might actually be that scene.
I tried to make Dante an asset. He's a reckless delinquent with a child's contempt for authority.
He is also the only one who can stand against his brother.
It's all according to plan. I like the way they've implemented Arius.
Commander Arkham, I have something to report. They're waking him up.
Oh, it wasn't even her decision.
He's gonna hate me.
No, no, he won't. It's Dante. I don't think he can really hate much of anybody.
Arius wants us to wake him up.
Arius, heard you nabbed yourself some mighty powerful demon artifact. One of the Arcana.
The way he pronounces everything.
And tell, so I'd send our boys in to get whooped while your merc snuck through the back door. You fucked me.
God's donations didn't put you in office. Mine did.
That's time I remind y'all who the hell Heffy is around here.
God, that snooty looking face right there, man. Turning his nose literally up at him.
One phone call, and whatever story I choose runs on a 24-hour loop. Your foreign dealings with state secrets. Or the unfortunate fate of your last mistress.
Ooh, nice.
I will do whatever it takes to see God's kingdom on earth, whether that means deferring temporarily to a self-aggrandizing apostate.
Temporarily my ass. You are just a pawn in this game.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't do this again. Please.
Oh my God, has he been dreaming about this the entire time? Oh God, I hope not. What the fuck?
Virgil, I'm sorry. I was scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That sucks. Just torturing himself the entire time.
Thawing him out takes a while. It'll be hours before this guy is anywhere close.
Oh, he is gonna wake up right now.
Just calm down.
Yeah, this is the scene we saw at the end, isn't it? Or maybe just a different angle on it.
Our King Mundus grants you your freedom.
Yep, yeah, okay.
Unaware of the storm they ride into, I am that storm.
Chills, dude. Chills.
State your name
Oh,
for the record.
Skipped him actually getting out of the tube.
And your last name?
Sparta, I guess. Yeah, that's my dad's name. Not sure if it's his first or last, though. I don't really know how demon names work.
I mean, valid. I don't either.
I'm gonna be working for Darkcom for a bit, and they told me I need a psych eval. No idea why. Look, this'll be quick, right? I gotta get ready to go confront my brother. I thought he died as a kid when a bunch of demons attacked us and killed our mom.
I see.
If that's it, I'll be going.
Derek, clear my afternoon, please.
Yeah, I was like, you shouldn't have said any of that shit, dude.
Sorry, Commander. What's he been doing in there? He's been asking for more snacks.
Preferably some pizza. Jesus.
Where have you been?
What did you do?
So after Lady came to meet me, we went to see the crazy old woman who makes guns.
Wait,
Wait, what? No. Go back.
We try to trap each other, kill each other, blow each other up. I mean, it's mostly her to me, but I'm a superpowered demon hybrid. I gotta give her a fair shot.
Valid.
tell me exactly what happened between you and Arkham in that lab, from your perspective.
Oh, what is this? Oh my God.
Your brother Virgil is back! Your brother is working for the Demon King Mundus!
We have to save him! Time for a super!
It just got so JoJo. Oh my God. It went from beautiful Joe to fucking JoJo.
You think anyone signs up to kill demons who doesn't have severe psychological issues?
Okay, is that your official assessment of your subordinates?
You want to know what really happened in that lab?
Being illegally detained works up a man's appetite.
I'm here to help you.
What is this dramatic noir bullshit? This is her melodrama bleeding into the recollection.
I had just watched my entire team get slaughtered right in front of me by the White Rabbit.
You think that gives you a pass to play fast and loose with my fate?
It's like her guilt is coloring this.
We found him.
Virgil.
He murdered a dozen of ours. Single-handedly.
No.
Bring Virgil over to our side, and together, we will save him.
Sure thing, lady.
After you save the world, I put you on ice. This is me apologizing.
We capture Virgil, take his blood, and use it to open the rift between our world and the demon realm.
Isn't that exactly what you and Dante were fighting to stop from happening?
It's only gonna be temporary this time. We need it open just long enough for us to fire an ultimate demon weapon called the Arcana through it.
Oh my God, that's okay, sure. That's what they're telling you.
I don't think you're being honest with me, Dante. You never met your father, did you? You lost your mother and twin brother as a young boy. And your only friend, Enzo.
Oh, yeah.
And now here's your brother, suddenly back, seemingly working for your mother's killer. What was your reaction to hearing that?
It's your brother.
Is this what really happened?
Where is he? I have to see him.
Dante.
All that happiness.
He's working for Mundus.
Oh, whoa. Oh.
You can trust me this time.
Except you told her he can't. Oh God. What are you about to do? Agent Tony Redgrave.
The son of Sparta. We finally have the pleasure. Believe me, it's one for us both.
Well, the skulls in the back, or well, foreground.
Ouroboros. That's how I know you. You're that insane billionaire inventor. Didn't you do a bunch of cloning experiments so you could drink the fetus's blood to stay young or something?
But yes.
His every endeavor is a hammer strike, shattering the oppressive chains that constrain us.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of an Armani boot?
So they're going to find Virgil.
Yes. And when they do, we'll send you to meet him. These were the results.
I felt like I wasn't looking at my brother. Not the one I remember. I don't want to fight him. But whatever Mundus did to make Virgil like this, I'll get him back, however I have to. We had a healthy rivalry growing up. Normal brother stuff. Seeing which of us could knock the other through the most walls with one hit, you know? And since Darkham took all of mine, we went to see the crazy old woman who makes guns.
Finally.
Still need something to give it an extra kick. Grenades, maybe?
I was just thinking that.
Nell Goldstein, Chief Weapons Engineer.
She's what I would want my grandma to be like.
Oh.
We've got something else you'll like.
New duds or new jacket? Yes.
They're Macayan metal, so you won't mingle them up like you always do.
Who are the chicks?
Ooh, those are two fine ladies you're holding. Ebony and Ivory. I based their portraits off of my own. Can't you
Yeah. Here we go. It's so clean. Corridor did such a good job on this. Hell yeah.
I think I can work with these.
Aww.
Found your old mercenary alias.
It's the most thoughtful gift anyone's ever given me.
Cute.
Yeah, I'll take whatever else you want now.
Oh God. You're about to get an interesting episode today, I'm sure.
Today we have a special, unplanned guest, Virgil the Demon.
What?
No fucking way.
Thank you for having me, Stan.
What?
Well, to start, Virgil, you don't exactly look like a demon.
And what is it that a demon looks like?
Guess you've never seen one yourself before, have you?
I was born on Earth, but I've lived on Makai since I was a child. I return now on behalf of Mundus, my king. Mundus seeks simply to preserve the proper order of his realm.
How can he defend that monster?
Yep. See, he doesn't know.
These are stills taken from security footage at one of your country's black site demon prisons, showing your soldiers torturing Makaians.
Oh, yeah.
Those demons aren't from Mundus's troops. They're civilians, refugees.
There can be no refugees from hell.
Dude, kill this guy.
This prison torturing innocent civilians is a private facility whose ownership can be traced to a single parent corporation. Ouroboros.
Well, that was a little touchy, wasn't it?
It has all been engineered by one man, Arius von Ehrenberg.
Yeah, uh-oh.
The so-called demon who attacked New York City, the White Rabbit, was in fact...
Cut the feed!
Oh, he was gonna tell them the truth. He was human. Ah! What a good play. Virgil's no fool.
Mr. Virgil, it's the president?
Seeing as you're Makai's ambassador and all, I figured you and I should negotiate.
Interesting. That can't go well. Yeah, it's the ones right. Because she didn't know about this. She didn't know what happened when she left.
I'll make sure you're protected. You and the other families.
And there they were, the ones that got away. Yep. Let's go.
The lie Arius is covering up.
Mundus needs to be defeated.
He really is on Mundus' side.
Code red. Virgil is incoming.
Wait, what?
I am not clearing you for action.
Who gives a fuck?
Congressional committee hearing about this. Hello.
Hello.
Virgil is incoming.
Oh, the storm's coming.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll get him back.
What a killer episode. I love how this is ramping up. I love all these little secrets. Again, it goes down to like the root of all of this. The reason why humanity even attacked to begin with. The lies orchestrated to justify these atrocities. The black and white coloration of everything, especially with Baines' point of view. I love it all to play. Meanwhile, he's just kind of like the party to Arius and his game, what he's after, what he's trying to accomplish here with the Arcana, supposedly to destroy Mundus or whatever, and maybe to release Argus X. Who knows? Who knows? One thing I wanted to follow up on real quick because I can't remember. Let's see. Hold up. It was regarding Lucia. Okay, I just wanted to look up too because of the Arius's right hand. I misremembered because it's a dual skin for Lucia. I just kind of associated it as part of her clan, but like they weren't. That was me misremembering. I won't go into what they actually are just in case it actually comes up, but that makes a lot more sense. Like, cause I remember that, but anyway, it'll explain itself, I'm sure, in time. As we've seen, there's two of them have shown up with two very different looks. One burned themselves alive there to deliver simply a message to Virgil. And then we got the one here that was with him at the party and then escorting them down through Darkholm. I love the way that we're peeling back the whole like orchestration or hierarchy of Darkholm and how its relationship with Arius, with Ouroboros, and then just all these different things at play as far as like what everybody is fighting for or what they think they are fighting for. And also, again, to kind of keep the theme of perception or perspective alive throughout this, when we get the interview of what happened when Dante woke up, what happened when Lady and Dante were reunited in the room where they were enclosed there together. And we got Dante's version of events, we got Lady's version of events, and how very tonally different they were. And then what I can only presume was what actually took place, how perception colors reality. And that's just a consistent theme here, and especially with all these little chess moves between humanity, between Arius, between the government, between Makai, between Mundus, between Virgil, and the way they're playing this chess game, and how Virgil went on live television to try to drop all of this on everybody, sway people to their side. Again, Dante knows it to be Mundus that is the one that is responsible for their family's death. Meanwhile, it seems that Ouroboros is the one that Mundus is blaming for it to help guide Virgil towards his enemy. And being raised like that, he doesn't know anything else. I really like the way they're framing that. It still dumbfounds me that the biggest thing I saw as far as like complaints about this going into it was like how much people fixate on Dante reloading his guns in that sequence when he first gets them. Which is just a wild concept. I've seen a lot of things, like I can see certain understandings here and there about things to harp on about the show and it not being accurate to the games is one thing for sure. I think like I said, I'm well past that at this point. Once I realized we are not adapting the games, I kind of accepted that, and we've been rolling with it ever since. And I've been enjoying myself the better for it. But like God, like the amount of people I saw getting like up in arms of the fact that he reloaded his guns, which is ludicrous. Because he in canon, he uses bullets, physical bullets. I know people are like, oh, he shoots his energy, which is not true. That's even been refuted by one of the writers of the games, that's not accurate at all. You know, he imbues, which is even a description in the games too. It imbues the bullets with his demon energy, and that's only when he's in Devil Trigger is when he does the imbue, or when he does a charge shot. Every other time he's using real rounds. It's just that simply the non-reloading is just a gameplay mechanic. It is nothing that, and I know a lot of people cite that Hideki Kamiya comment, but he's such an online troll, and he hasn't been involved with the franchise since game one. So I don't take that for anything. Like one of the writers that wrote the novel, which also describes the bullets, the reload chambers, the reload capacity, like they're designed to be reloaded. It's also the first time he got them too. So if there is any kind of demon chicanery involved with it, it's not going to be on display right now. I mean, hell, he just learned he could go Devil Trigger last season. He still hasn't really tapped into any of that in this story. And that's another thing people are forgetting about, is this story. But yeah, I don't know. I liked all that. I thought it was cool. It was awesome. Even in the anime, the last one, the official anime, he carries around buckets of ammo, boxes of ammo, actual shells. If anything, like the way I've always seen it, I mean, for the longest time, I too thought he was shooting energy, but there are shells that are ejected from it. There are things like that. And if anything, there's a lot of games like that. The whole thing about Devil May Cry is that its entire ethos is the rule of cool. That's the entire point of Dante's character design in the games, his gameplay, everything is about feeling and looking cool. And reloading would slow down the gameplay. So, and for somebody who can literally slow time because they can move so fast, he could just simply be reloading and we don't even see it, because it would just break up the gameplay. It's simply a gameplay mechanic, man. It's all it is at the end of the day, and I will die on that hill, especially after, like, this was even a recent comment too, somebody clarifying on the mistranslations on the novel and the manga and stuff like that. The actual guy that wrote them was like, that is not what that means, because a lot of people were going off of fan translations, which were not accurate. Anyway, I digress. Sequence was awesome. This episode was just really building in, waking Dante up, catching him up with everything, kind of like dealing with the tension between him and Lady, which he doesn't really carry around. Like I said, Dante doesn't really carry that stuff around. That's not the kind of guy he is. That's why there's such a difference between the way he told that story and the way she told that story. You know, she's carrying around all this guilt, and it made it into this like soap opera, drama, noir, super serious thing. And his was like chibi Jojo. You know, it was so much fun. I liked all that jazz, man. But all the ways that there's this like chess game at play in the background, it's a lot of fun. But again, she still is planning on supposedly putting him back on ice once this is all said and done, which I doubt she will, especially now that she's figured out what they've actually been doing with the refugees that she thought she saved, that was another thing that I saw from last season as well, though people were discussing. Somebody was like, I saw some people like putting that on her for like what happened with them. I was like, she never even found out about that. Like, why would she help them after what they did to them? Because she doesn't know that. She never found that out. She never saw that. In her mind, she thought they were safe. So she hasn't seen Baines for what he really is, you know, out the other. She might not disagree with a lot of the things he was doing in front of her before or to her or what she knew about. But these are the things that are actually going to segment her from the herd, I imagine, especially once she finds out about her father and what's going on there. I'm curious how they're going to reconcile that and how they're going to bring that back around with the way we saw it last time. again, memory is a fickle thing. So who knows if what we saw from her recollection from her flashback is even what truly happened. Anyway, I'm excited. I like what they're doing with this, man. Especially the way that Dante is like struggling to reconcile the past with the brother he knew with the brother that's in front of him. I love that stuff. It's so compelling, man. I love what they're doing. But that's all I got for this one. Gonna leave it there. Gonna pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction if it did. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Or if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lila Chen, Son, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burke, Calvin Ridley, CP Bastard, Theodore Wolf, Ariat Coyote, Ty Lund, and Denise Mauricio. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues. Them take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons also do so much of what we do over here. Without you guys, we would not be able to keep up with all this content, getting help with the editing, getting help with the copyright claims and all that kind of stuff. So we keep bringing this stuff to you guys here on YouTube. With that all down the way, that's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.